the right babysitter for your child today at 5.
Jamie?
Well, Dr. Dan, good morning.
How you feeling today, Jim?
Well, I feel a little hungover because of the sedative they shot me up with last night. Dan, I don't need to be on drugs, and I don't need to be in the psych ward.
So what are you saying, you're faking these attacks?
No, I'm not saying that at all. I just think that they're connected to the guards and all the rules. I just get pushed too far and then bang. Either I want to kill everyone or I'm afraid that everyone is going to kill me.
Hey, take these. It'll keep you on an even keel.
And they won't knock me for a loop?
Not at all.
Hey, are you the new doctor?
Yes, I am. I'm Dan Wallach, and you are?
Ursula Blackwell, and I want to settle something with you right away.
Well, here we are. Home again. Home again. At last. Sarah, you said that you wanted to come back here.
I know. I'm sorry. Just being here, it suddenly reminds me of all the times that Austin terrorized me here. I'm sorry. I thought I was over it, but
Honey, come here. Come here. See, that's why I wanted you to stay at Landfair.
Well, I wouldn't feel any safer there.
Yeah, but at least you'd be around people. You could get some rest there. If you think about this, for weeks, you've been under nothing but stress.
Oh, I can't rest until Austin releases Vicky.
Well, everybody's doing what they can. The family, the police. Just give yourself a break. Please?
I'll try.
Okay. I'm gonna call Rafe and see if he's got that wire. There's somebody else that you have to see. Here.
Now?
Yeah.
Oh, honey, please. I am not in the mood for a visitor. Who is it?
Austin, I haven't heard a word out of my mother all morning. Is she all right?
I thought I told you when I left. She's in the bed, tied up, gagged, and probably asleep.
Well, why don't you just bring her out here?
Because I don't want you two planning anything funny. Like escaping.
You know, you can't keep us tied up forever. You have to let us go eventually.
Yeah, all part of my little plan, right?
What a plan.
You'll find out soon enough. I'm going to get Sarah back and kill all the Buchanan men.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time.
What seems to be bothering you, Miss Blackwell?
Well, I suppose I was a little blunt. I apologize. I don't want you to get the wrong idea about me. After all, I am now cured. Did Dr. Previn explain that?
Well, I haven't had a chance to look over your case file yet or to talk to Dr. Previn about you.
Well, when you do, you're going to discover a lot of disgusting, violent behavior, Dr. Wallach, including murder.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I understand. What did you want to straighten out with me?
Oh, yeah, well, it's about the medication. The last resident was here, put me on a tranquilizer that practically paralyzed me, and I don't want that happening again. I don't need them. I don't cause trouble.
Well, let me explain, Miss Blackwell. You see...
Please, Ursula.
Okay, well, I don't decide on the medication. That's entirely up to the psychiatrist, and Ursula, I only give him my opinion.
Well, yes, but your opinion does carry a considerable amount of weight.
Yes, and when I look over your medical chart, I'm
You're
sure
going to discover that I am not the same woman that was convicted of murder and committed to the psychiatric ward. Well, I know that every inmate believes that he or she is cured, but in my case, it happens to be true.
Okay, well, then if that's true, I'm sure you'll be transferred to the main prison unit.
Oh, no, I'm applying for parole on the grounds that I'm mentally competent. The parole board will take action, and maybe the governor will grant me a pardon. My lawyer's looking into that. You see, it all began with a man, Dr. Wallach, as most women's stories do, I'm afraid. Well, I mean, I admit that I did have some basic paranoid schizophrenic tendencies even before I met Patrick, but really my masochistic relationship with him is what eventually caused those tendencies to bloom and literally explode.
Well, you seem to know a lot about psychology, Ursula.
Well, I should hope so. I was on the staff of the mental institution where I met Patrick London.
Well, I'm sorry, but I have to cut this short. I have to see other patients in other areas of the hospital. It was a pleasure.
A pleasure meeting you, Dr. Wallach.
I'll see you.
Mm-hmm. Why are you staring at me?
I'm sorry. It's just that you're absolutely beautiful. I just can't help myself.
Tiger.
Isn't that a nice surprise?
Yes. Poor little guy. His mother just ran off and left him.
We didn't have it so bad. He stayed with my lighting director, and he's got 4 kids, big yard.
Oh, no. Yeah, I hope that doesn't mean he's not going to want to come back and live with us.
Well, judging by the way he's wagging where his tail ought to be, I don't think that's the case.
Let's go sit down on the couch. I am so happy to be together and alive. Bo?
What?
You know, just now, looking at Tugger, I couldn't help thinking about when Austin gave me that dog. I mean, that dog was a little stray he just found in the street.
Yeah. People are really complex. You know that. I remember when we were kids, Austin just always had a way with animals. He just loved them. And I'll bet you to this day that if there was a stray dog or a stray cat, he'd be happy to help them.
Yeah, I just wish he would have shown me or the rest of his family the same kind of kindness.
Yeah. Here, come on. Why don't you lie down here?
No, I don't want to lie down. Would you tell me how Austin could rape me after he befriended me? I just don't get it. You know, I am never going to be able to trust people in the same way. Maybe that's not entirely bad, but he destroyed a part of me, you know? A part of my character, a part of my personality. In addition to that, I'll never be able to play or to think or to make love or...
Oh, honey, sit up. Come here.
I don't know how I can be here relaxing when Vicky is with that maniac.
I don't have an answer, but it's just what is. It's not going to last much longer, honey.
You know, I wish I could just call him up and say, Austin...
No. Please. As much as I hate the fact that he is holding Vicky hostage right now, the thought of him holding you again, don't wish any of this on yourself again, okay?
I love you. And I am so lucky you love me.
What is enough for you?
What you mean?
How much chaos and suffering and pain do you have to cause before it's enough?
I haven't won yet.
Oh, Austin, you've won over and over again. You're holding me and Vicky. You nearly destroyed poor Sarah.
Poor Sarah is with her boyfriend, the man that I had intended to be rotting in prison for the rest of his life. And my Uncle Asa, that fat cat's still sitting in his pearly white mansion. And me, I lost a child. So tell me, who's winning? Who won yet? What is that little nod of the head? Huh? Oh, this dude, man, he don't know what he's talking about. You know, somehow I notice that my logic is just a little bit different than yours and Vicky and the rest.
Yeah, that's because your logic is all wrapped up in hurting people.
The only person I intended to hurt when I got here was my Uncle Asa because he deserved it. Everything else happened because it was just an accident. It just happened.
Oh, yeah. You say it like those things just were out of your control. Like that master cylinder that was messed up and put in Michael Grand's car. That just sort of happened, did it, Austin? And you were forced to rape my sister, is that it?
Your sister? Your sister asked for it.
Oh, gosh!
She wanted
did
it.
not. Is that why you had to force her? Huh? Is that why you had to break her in order to have her? Where the hell do you get off thinking you can do that to any woman?
Let me tell you something, Missy. When Sarah and I get back together, and we make love, and we start making for more babies, she's gonna be so happy that she got rid of Bo.
She hates you, Austin. She thinks you're the most disgusting man alive. You know what she does about 5 times a day? Do you? When she thinks about your hands touching her, she has to take a shower, Austin, to wash you off. The thought of you makes her sick, makes her feel disgusting and filthy.
That's a lie.
No, it's not. No, she wants to wash you off of her. Wash you out of her mind.
Shut up, I'm telling you.
No, listen to me because it's true. So you just leave Sarah alone. She'd rather die than see you again.
I told you to shut up.
Yeah, that's right. You're such a specimen of a man. Anybody would choose you over Bo Buchanan.
Well, very good. I got exactly what I need.